Thank you, Jennifer. Good afternoon. I come before the community today to present as much information as I am able on a police-involved shooting that occurred here in the 5700 block of Cherrywood Lane at approximately 11:46 this morning. At that point, members of the Prince George's County Police Fugitive Apprehension Team were contacted by members of the Metropolitan Police Department who had been attempting to apprehend a Corey Markel Janifer. He's a 26-year-old African-American male who is suspected to have committed a robbery and shooting in the District of Columbia 3 weeks ago. He has eluded capture in the intervening time, but for the sake of clarity, we did try to engage and apprehend that individual in Prince George's County 1 week ago, when again investigators from the district had contacted us, believed they had located him in the county. At that point he had fled from our officers and we were not able to apprehend him. We were invited into the apartment when we knocked and announced ourselves by family members of Mr. Janifer. We were in the process of allowing him to present himself. We made several requests, but he had placed himself behind a closed door. My preliminary information is that after by name asking him to present himself several times, officers were in a position to force that door. In the process of doing that, one officer who's on point, a 19-year veteran, an African-American male, was in a position where he and Mr. Janifer were in proximity to one another. At that point, our officer perceived a threat, responded to that threat, and fired one round, and one round only. That struck Mr. Janifer in the abdomen, in front. Our officers immediately applied a trauma kit to him, contacted fire EMS. They responded out, and within 10 minutes, is my information, he was on his way to a local hospital where he is undergoing surgery. He is in critical condition, and I do not have additional information for you at this point. As soon as I do, you will have it. My understanding is he's receiving medical treatment for that single gunshot wound, and he is in critical condition at this point. Obviously, we never seek to use force in the course of our duties, but preliminarily, it appears that the interaction between our officers and this individual behind a closed door was certainly part of what played into this confrontation. And again, the firing of a single shot when our officer perceived a threat.